John, let's start by picking up on just a wee bit about Peterhead last Saturday. How have the players responded to that disappointment up there at Balmoor?
Well, we had to reflect and go over the game. We go through it in a video and show where we went wrong. So obviously there's an admission that things didn't go well for us, and we certainly could have done a lot better. So that's the first thing. You have to go over the game, pick out the bones of it, and move on. You've got to learn from it. We didn't get close enough to them. We didn't make it hard enough for them. They got too much time on the ball. However, it was still a mistake by us that actually led to the first goal, and that was crucial because as much as we weren't playing so well, Peterhead hadn't really created anything. Hadn't created anything really of note. And of course, we were playing poorly, so we hadn't created anything either. So the worst case scenario should have been 0-0 at half time, and maybe we can have sorted things out a little bit better. And the start to the second half was good. We just didn't get the goal back that we required, and of course, hit with a sucker punch. And so it's been looking back over that, assessing that, and together talking through it, and hopefully making sure that it's a long time again before we have a performance like that.
Yeah. From there we go on to a home game against Stranraer, and a point that was made by the other press, in a league with only 12 points separating top from bottom, we have to be wary of second bottom Stranraer after their recent result versus Clyde.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we need to be aware of them because they already beat us this season. They beat us 3-2 down there. So we don't have to look very far for motivation to try and bounce back, because that's what we need to do. We need to bounce back. They again will not make it easy for us. Last season we only beat them once in the season. They've been a difficult opponent for us, regardless of where they are in the table. They've always been a difficult opponent. So we are at home. We want to bounce back. We need to have a reaction from last week. We were 8 games unbeaten, but unfortunately, the last 3 games were very difficult games. Falkirk, Clyde, and then East Fife, and then we have a defeat. So we want to try and get back to winning ways. Not that we weren't trying to win all these games. Of course we were. We're trying to win every game we go into. However, over a 36 game season, it'll not always go the way that you exactly want, and you need to knuckle down and you need to fight and scrap a little bit. And we were a little bit short in that department at the weekend. So we've got to make sure that we match all the effort and commitment that Stranraer will show, and play our football to try and get us a win. And
it's not just as straightforward as saying, we're at home, our home form's really sound. We still have to be alert to the threat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that is the case. We do have good form at home, but it doesn't guarantee you. You've got to go out there and earn the right to win the football match, home or away. So just because of that will not win the football match on its own. We will do that if we go out and play to the capability that we have got within the team, and everyone puts in maximum effort and make it more difficult for the opposition to play. We were too easy to play against at the weekend. We were too far off them, gave them too much time, too much respect. We can't do that against Stranraer, because they will certainly be going, very, very at us. They'll not be giving us any time on the ball. So we've got to make sure that the opposite happens to them. We've got to make it very difficult for them, and hopefully look for us to create opportunities and take them.
Yeah. And in terms of the lineup, obviously Peterhead changed the lineup at half time, and then Ian Davidson with his red card is going to be suspended for the next 2 games. It gives a very obvious change in defence that's going to need to be made.
Yeah. Ian, he got an automatic 1, and his second game starts on the 16th. So he would miss the game at the weekend, and then he would miss the now rearranged league game against Forfar. Yeah, as will Brad Spencer now miss that game, with that game now coming before the Montrose away game. So I mean, obviously we have, we still have a few injuries, but at the same time we're carrying enough numbers that there's not a massive panic. As long as we don't pick up any more injuries, we have numbers, and we have good quality players to come in and take over. I think everyone can see that. We've still got good quality there, so it's an opportunity. Yeah, it's for someone else to come in and do, do their bit, yeah.
And in terms of injury, there's been no major change, but I understand João Victoria's getting a wee bit closer.
Yeah, he should train tonight, full training, come back into full training tonight. He'll probably do a bit on Saturday out here before the game, and then if he can get through training next Tuesday and Thursday, then you would hope that he would be staking a claim, available for selection for the Elgin game.
Finally, after Saturday we go into 2 cup games, and overall it's 4 home games on the bounce. Important to get that winning run back on track starting this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, without doubt. Yeah, you've got to get back there by hook or by crook. We've got to win the next football match, and get that winning mentality back, because it's a big, it's a massive 4 games that we've got coming up. Great opportunity for us. A good opportunity on Saturday, one that we'll need to earn the right to win, and then we have Elgin, who we've got to give the greatest respect to. They've done very well away from home in this cup. To win at Dens Park, to win at Airdrie is no mean feat, so we've got to give them every bit of respect, but it's a great opportunity for us to get to a semi-final, and then it's the Scottish Cup against Peterhead. So we've just had a look at Peterhead. We didn't lay a glove on Peterhead. We now know what to expect. So Scottish Cup is a big thing for all the clubs going into the Scottish Cup on Saturday, on that particular Saturday, and they'll be like us everyone will be looking to get through to the next round, and we know that the big teams come in, and there's potential there to draw one of the top clubs, and then we have the 2 league games, 4 for at home and then away Montrose to finish the month. So November is a massive month. We haven't started well, but we need to rectify that on Saturday.
Great, thanks for that, John. Good luck.
Thank you.